It would kind of help if I had my mic muted, huh? Let's start over. Hi. Welcome to the third session of Odin Sphere Leifthrasir. To all those that have tuned in, Kish Kitsune, Echoidroid, Alpacas, Imaginations, thank you for tuning on in. To all those that have tuned in, welcome, and I hope that you are having a wonderful time in this stream. Last we left off in Odin Sphere, I think we just cleared Chapter 4, I think stepping into Chapter 5 as Gwendolyn. I do have a couple of updates though. Hello AG Falco, how are you doing tonight? Again, I do have a couple of updates tonight, but I don't have everything set up for it yet, but I do have it's a work in progress, mind you. This is a work in progress. It's been a bitch to set up, but hopefully I'll get everything panned out and ready for everything. I'm trying to get sound files and GIF animations installed for the future streams. So audio cues will be a thing in the future. I only have a couple GIF animations set up, one particularly for my fiance, and then of course my roommate Brad. But they only work in 2 sections at the moment. I'm about to switch over to one of them now. So say that oh, I did get a haircut recently. I got a haircut before I went on my vacation. Thanks for noticing, Alpacas, because yeah, my hair was getting pretty long, despite the fact how short it was back when I was playing Super Mario All-Stars. But yeah, no, so the only thing I got set up, so like, if you guys are interested and have joined the Discord, let me know what kind of GIF animation you like and what kind of sound file you have, because you may have something set up for yourself. Like for right now, for an example, whenever my fiance comes in and she types in this command, a certain kind of animation will show up. So if you want anything like that, I'm trying to get to where text will be added to that to welcome you guys into the stream. But other than that, it's a work in progress. So if you guys would like a grand little entrance when you guys come in to chat, definitely let me know on Discord and I'll see what I can do to have that set up for you. But for right now, I'm just going ahead and load up the save file. I think we left off at chapter 5. I do believe we left off at chapter 5. Yep, chapter 5, there we go. When the lolly asks you if she's cute. But yeah. So, oh yeah, that's right. I had some food, I picked up some stuff, and I think I am prepared for chapter 5 actually. So we are going to the Volcanon Lava Pit, where things are about to get a little hairy in terms of plot. So let's tune on in. The law requires that I answer no.
Please tell me, where is he gone?
He went to the Fire Kingdom to fulfill a promise
And of course,
he made to the king
when my
there.
roommate comes in, he
He's
uses
been gone
this
for some time
command.
now.
Of course, now GIF animation is not.
To fulfill
It's a work in
promise.
progress,
What
like
is
I said.
happening in the Fire Kingdom? My heart aches with each passing day. I cannot bear it. I cannot wait.
But
like this.
once I get some audio sounds set up, I will definitely have the commands posted below. Yes, he actually wanted an animated GIF of Wild E. Coyote
the Great King
falling.
Onyx is just ahead.
And I had that set up, but I guess it kind of messed up in the
Welcome,
process, so I don't
Princess
know.
of
Like I said,
Ragnarok.
it's a work in
It has
progress.
been a while, Your Majesty.
You are as beautiful
Anyway,
as
let's
ever.
meet this
It is always a
prick.
pleasure to welcome you to our kingdom. This way, please. Allow us to entertain you.
Your Majesty, I have come here seeking answers. I have heard that my husband Oswald has come to this land. Are you aware of this?
As much as I would like to say that I am not, I cannot lie in the face of such beauty. He is certainly here. He is fighting for me.
Fighting?
Yes, against a dragon that is terrorizing our country. Some say that this dragon is Levanthan, the one mentioned in the prophecies concerning the
I, of
world's
course,
end.
won't be able to stay
Our
long, but I'm
fire and
glad I
our
was finally
swords have
able to
had no
make it.
effect on this
Alpacas,
newborn dragon.
whatever you do, I greatly
I thought his
appreciate the
Belder Reaver may
support.
have some
Whatever.
effect.
If you
But
just,
since I have heard
tune
no
on
news,
in just for a little bit,
I assume it was
or leave
useless
a
as
lurk,
well.
or just come by and say hi and
Why
then go back to
Oswald?
do your thing, I greatly appreciate whatever you do.
You may not know this, but King
Yep.
Odin
It is a goofy
had already
noise.
promised your hand.
This game
me.
seems interesting. It is a very interesting
It
game,
would have helped
Kiddish
unify
Kitsune.
both our countries.
I actually have a 100% file up
But
and
your
ready to
father
go, and it
went
took me
back on his
32
word.
hours just to get it set up.
And instead gave you to that tortured soul.
He's going all George Washington for the
In
waifus.
compensation for letting the issue drop quietly, Oswald made me a promise. He
all
vowed
the
to fight for
waifus,
his
all the
life on my
waifus.
behalf, whenever I asked.
Oswald did this for me?
He may die.
Also, I do have everything
may
set up
even
for
already
the
be
Extra
dead.
Life donation page. Like
can
I
void
said,
our agreement and save
it
him
is that
if
little, it is a
you will be
big
my
image
bride.
of the Doom picture that says
It's up to
donate.
you.
You just click
When-
on that and it'll bring you
as
to my
long
Extra
as
Life
you
page.
become
Now, I don't
mine.
expect you to donate. Whatever you do, I greatly appreciate
Inferno
it.
King, you
Whether
are no
you
different than the
donate
men
a
back
dollar
home.
or you just spread the word out.
I am not an object.
Whatever you do to,
What?
support
Get her, Vulcans!
my Extra Life
Capture her,
charity event
but
that's
don't
coming
harm
up on
her.
November 2nd, I greatly appreciate. But if you are interested, I am doing a giveaway for Doom Eternal for Extra Life when that comes out on November 22nd. The rules are that you have to at least be following my Twitch channel. You have to be part of my Discord page so I can keep track of the names. And you have to donate at least $15 to get into the giveaway. For a chance to win a copy of Doom Eternal on any system of choice. So, whatever you do is greatly appreciated. And all the information that you need to know is going to be in that Extra Life page. No, you're good, Alpacas. You're good. I'm still trying to figure out the drop through. Honestly, I'm at the point where I might just give up slobs altogether and switch to OBS. Because I for the life of me, cannot figure out the dropped frame issue. No matter what I do, I seem to be getting dropped frames, whether it be at a low amount or a very high amount, for that matter. So, I mean, I'll see what I can do, but at this point, I'm about ready to just switch on over to OBS. But, yeah. Not like it's a big deal or anything, because I've been using OBS before I started using Streamlabs, so whatever information I have saved on that, on OBS is still going to be there regardless. Just I have to change a few things around, but that's okay. Life happens. We're giving out all the items out to keep. Oh, but apparently we unlocked some stuff that people of whom got the review. Oh! Huh! think that's it. Yep. Perfect. Got some more cheese. I got some more cheese. I also got a small key. Well, that's something. Hey, the rest area is coming up. Let's see. Just like life happened to all these monsters. Well, it's a great circle of things. You know, you live, and eventually you die. That's just life. Those guys just happen to be the unlucky ones. Hey, looks like I can use my small key right here. Ooh, what do I got? An apple sorbet recipe. So I gotta plant some apples then. So I need milk, turney, and apple. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, nope. Give me that. Okay. We're nearing our first rest area in Chapter 5 anyway, so this will be a good spot to try and get my bearings, because it has been a few days since I've last picked up this game.
Oh no, you found me! Look, I'll let you.
I do want to pick up the area map and the recipe for the shrimp pepperoncino. I'm hoping I am pronouncing that correctly. Can't really pick up a whole lot of things at the moment, so I'm just going to stop right there. If I stream that, I don't know if I should just start creating right away or do story mode. You know what? Honestly, dude, it is 100% up to you. So, for this recipe, we need habaneristo and shrimp. Although it looks like a lobster. But trust me, it's a shrimp. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Whoops. I want to at least keep one of everything out here. Okay. Because obviously I'm still collecting some ingredients for the past recipes. I think for right now I can go on ahead and plant some apples. Now, Napples take the most amount of phosons. I think the Napple takes 30 to 40 phosons, I think. Which, if you think that's a lot, it is. It definitely is. Now, later on, you'll need some ingredients that involve most of your fruits being withered. Now, besides drops, there is a way that you can get withered fruit in your inventory. So what you do is once your fruit is bared, you just wait a couple of moments and then the fruit will drop off the plant automatically and will become withered. So you can definitely get withered fruit that way for your future recipes. Which won't happen until Oswald's story. So, speaking of story, not Extra Life. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I still have my straw poll up and running to those that have not taken the time to vote yet. But that's still going to be open until I reach the end of the final story of this game. Which you guys will still have a while before that happens. But basically, I will be going through Boss Rush as a character of choice here. Not choice, but you guys are going to be voting. So whatever character has the most votes, I will be playing as that character. Right now, last I checked, I think Gwendolyn was in the lead, followed by Oswald. I could be wrong about that, though. Ice cream from the Infernal Land. That actually makes sense. Is how do they keep it cold? What? Okay, so in the game, the fruit what's it called? This turning vegetable right here is cold to the touch. So it naturally keeps things cold. That's, what it, says in the actual text file when you pick it up. So they do kind of explain how stuff is kept cold, but I don't know how long it would actually last, Okay, so the boss is right there. Looks like I have quite a bit to go through, actually. But, let me check my skills out. What do we got here? Broken bridge next to the key. Okay, I think I remember where that is located. Let's continue on, though. Oh, look, it's a mid-boss. Think I got it? She's only level 24, and I'm like, what, level 31? Think I got this? Ouchies. Stabby, stabby. Oh great, she's calling out minions. I don't mind these guys too much, but they're definitely a pain in the ass, especially since they have fireball projectiles that you can't really dodge for the most part. I mean, you can, it's possible, but especially if you have too much going on the screen like I do right now, I find it hard. To keep an eye on a boss enemy of any kind. Mainly I just like to focus on the boss, because if the boss dies, all the other normal enemies will die as well. So, Terran Ream, Gwendolyn style. Let's see. Well, it looks like I'm going that way first. But yes, at the moment, in terms of extra life, 3 generous donors in combination, I have raised $100 out of 500, which is the goal for this year's extra life. Now, like I said, even if you can't donate, sharing does a lot more than people realize. So whether you share amongst your friends, your social media that you have, what have you, you can even tell them, hey, you'll get a chance to win a copy of Doom Eternal on any system if you happen to donate $15. So she only knows how thrust and slash. What more can be said? Well, to be fair, she is holding a lance spear kind of weapon, so All clash. Now, how much Fozons do I need to upgrade? Oh, I need 150. Okay, I need 150. That's fine. Great, that's fine. Ooh. Hold on. Nope. I want to go up here. Can I go up here? Yes, I can. There we go. Got some cheese out of it. Nice. Ouch. Stairs. There we go. I need that. No, don't fall. Oh. Butterfly. Always keep an eye out on these butterflies. They will give you some phosons. And I think the further along you get in the game, more phosons will pop out of the butterflies. So keep that in mind. Oh, there's in the bottomless pit here anyway. Oh, I was worried about that for nothing. Okay, I guess. Ooh. It's way too hot in this room. I'm gonna need to invest in like a personal desk fan or something, just so I can have it running while I'm streaming. I did adjust the microphone to where it's not too bad. Not everything can be picked up. Like at the moment, the small TV that I have is actually up to 12 in terms of volume, and my microphone hasn't been able to pick it up. So at least I'm improving on the settings and on how to make it sound crisp and clear and stuff. Let's just say if my fiance were to decide to put on something on her Funimation account on my TV, you wouldn't be able to hear it, is what I'm trying to say. Mind you, that isn't going to happen because my fiance's asleep. But, It's always nice to figure out how to block out unnecessary background sounds. The game's atmosphere breaking into your room. For real though, for real. I haven't even thought of that. Looks like I'm taking some major damage here. I may have to heal myself here. Now, just because you're a higher level than most of the enemies in this area, you can't get too cocky because you'll still get your ass handed to you if you're not paying attention to your health anyway. Always take care of yourself. Not like this version of the game punishes you too hard if you happen to die, because like I mentioned before, if you happen to die in battle, it will kick you to the last map before you got into the battle. So it doesn't it's like, oh, you died, well, time to go back to the main menu, like some other RPG games I can mention, but not Leifthrasir. In fact, despite how hard the veteran edition of Leifthrasir, the OG Leifthrasir, was, I think even if you did die during a battle, it doesn't kick you off to the main menu screen, and that's something I can really appreciate. Alright, so that side's cleared. Should probably heal myself. Yes, call it a hunch. There we go. I feel a lot better about myself now. But how's everyone's night going? You know, I want to hear how your guys is going. Okay. I think I'm going to go on ahead and go the top route. Just so I can collect some things and get some battles out of the way. And after this game, I will be going through the Portal franchise. Not only will I be going through Portal 1, I will be going through Portal 2 as well, so I hope you guys are looking forward to that. I know I am. I know I definitely am. And by the way, now I don't have the exact date. But according to the PlayStation Store, Catherine Full Body will be released sometime in August, September, I believe, somewhere around there. And I did mention that, you know, once that game comes out, I will be revisiting that Catherine game, because, you know, there's a third Catherine involved, and that's going to be a whole lot of fun. And I definitely want you guys involved on which girl I'll be going after at that point, so definitely will be worth a revisit. Portal 2 with Bay! Alchemy mix Blaze. So, now I know Blaze. It's going just hyped for Mario Maker 2 and somewhat unhealthy. I feel ya. So, room with key underneath bridge. I think it's over here somewhere. Okay, that's a Rose Mile. This might be the key. Nope. Gold. Perfect. Am I missing something? It's probably going to be in that bottom path then. Probably. Oh, mid-boss time. I actually hate this mid-boss. He has this one annoying move. It's basically a big fire tornado, which I'm surprised is not powerful enough to carry a car. And if you get that reference, I apologize in advance. A tornado's carrying a car! Let's see. Mario 3D Rose listed under other game styles. Ooh! Well, that'd be interesting. Now, guys, I don't know how you would feel. But I was tempted on picking up the new Super Mario Brothers Wii U Deluxe on the Switch to play with Beauty, you know, in co-op sort of way. If you guys like the sound of that idea, let me know, because I'm strongly considering about doing that. Where's that bitch? There she is. Or he. It. Oh, get wrecked. Get fucked. By the Valkyrie. If you haven't played the Wii U one, then yeah, definitely go for it. You'll love it, and it comes with new Luigi Brothers U as well, which is bastard hard. I have not played any of the Wii U game. Like I know you used to own it, but even I think I only watched you play a little bit of it, but I haven't really picked it up to play for myself. So no, I have not played New Super Mario Bros. Wii U. Let's see. Well, guess that's it in this area. Ooh. I'll get some yogurt here at least. Now what's really cool on how the item box set works here is because obviously in this game, if you're gonna try to go for all the recipes here, right? If you complete all the characters' stories, their item box, all the characters' item boxes are linked into one. So, depending on what character you're trying to focus on leveling and you're trying to eat food or make food or stuff like that, you can gain access to the other character's item box as soon as you complete the final story. The final story, which is Velvet's story. So, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. So you don't have to grind, is what I'm trying to say. Like, yeah, there'll be moments that you have to grind for food and gold and stuff like that, but other than that, it's really not that bad. Like, it really isn't. Alright, well, I have enough Phozons to level up my Cypher, so let's go ahead and do that. If you ever get Mario Maker 2, you can play together locally, make levels together, or me and you can play online as well in a future patch. Definitely. Definitely, I'll look into that. Actually, before I went home today from my friend's place, we actually were playing Super Mario Party. Loco, mind you, not online, but loco. And it was a lot. I actually had a lot of fun with it. So might have to play a couple of Mario Party games in the future, for sure. Okay. Well, I definitely missed that Phozon Prism. It might be down there. I'm gonna assume it's down there. Grinding is never bad. Even if you go a bit overboard with it, you can... Yeah, no, for real. But this game does a better enough job that you don't really have to be over-leveled. Like, at most, even at level 50 as each character, you'll be more than okay going through the boss rush. But if you want to unlock all the skills as all the characters, you have to get your all the characters at least to level 65 to unlock all the abilities that each character has. I can't carry any more than apple seed. That's fine. I need a plant. Yes, local Mario Party allows the boards. Online only allows to select few mini games. Yeah, no, I know. I find that so stupid. I find that so stupid. Can't carry any more than apple seed. That's fine. I'm gonna plant another one anyway. I think I would do well to grind a bit on the last remnant because now I fully understand the system and oh, well, very, very good, very good. All part of the learning process. Now the next Telltale game, like I said, you guys already voted on what Telltale game I'll be covering next, and that will be Guardians of the Galaxy. So I will be going through that game next, in terms of Telltale games. Then after that, I may go on ahead and go through The Walking Dead at a later time. That is. Alright, so... Broken bridge next to the key. Broken bridge next to the key. Only level 65 vanilla, where I learned their lesson from Muramasa. I had to get both characters to level 99 before I could get to the final boss and the true ending. Even then, the boss was hard. Yeah, no, I would imagine the OG Odin Sphere was pretty much the same, because as soon as I completed everything that I could on, this version of the game, I switched over to the OG version of Odin Sphere, and I was just like, no. No. But, Broken Bridge. I'm assuming it's this way. I am not looking forward to going back to work tomorrow, although I should be grateful that I go in at 2. So I can at least get a little extra sleep if I wanted to. Oh yeah, see, there it is. Pain Feather. Scatter feathers that inflict the freeze effect while dodging. Okay, well... I want to hold off on leveling that. I'll hold off on that. I'm almost at the next rest area anyway, so... Not a big deal. Speaking of, we go to equipment. I know I picked up a couple of things that I can put on, like this ring, for example, and this ancient crystal. I should about do it. Okay. So now I can go back just so I can get to the rest area. Okay, here's the key. Well, here's the door that I need to use this blue flame on to open the door up, which basically leads to the boss. But we're gonna go to the rest area first. Like, here's Mori. Alright, let's see. Pretty small room. No, I'm gonna sell. I got some things to sell. What are you buying? What are you selling? Thank you. Okay. Definitely sell those. Boom. Let's see. I'm gonna throw all these in there. Been playing too much Resident Evil 4. The merchant happens to be my favorite character from Resident Evil 4. It's spooky o'clock. Are your kids home? Alrighty. So I still need some stuff for smothered chicken. Obviously. Cream stew, I need salmon and milk. An apple sherbet. I'm gonna have to pick up some more milk regardless. So in total, I need to pick up 6 milks. So 6 milks, 3 shrimps.
I await your birth.
So, okay, what do I have? So I need to buy 5 milks, 1 cheese, 1 fish fillet, 1 shrimp. I believe that is it. So I can kind of splurge and I'll pick that up and that up. I can kind of splurge and pick up some new equipment. Okay, so shield ring +1 and fireproof charm. Oh, I already had that. Why the hell did I buy another one? I'm such a dipshit. There we go. Okay, so I do believe that I have every ingredient that I need to clear out the restaurant list.
Restaurant. Now then.
So, smothered chicken. Oh, I still need onion for that. Shit. Okay, well, so we're holding off on the smothered chicken. Cream stew we can do. In fact, I think we get an enhanced version of cream stew when we eat this 3 times anyway. If memory serves.
Is there
Yummy, yum, yum. Everything in this game looks good. Can I just say that right now? Yeah, okay, I figured there's turny cream stew involved, which means I need to pick up another 3 fish fillets and another 3 milk, which isn't going to be possible because I only have 100 gold to my name. So I'll skip out on that for now.
Is there anything else?
Spooky o'clock.
Is there
Gimme, gimme. Yeah, the last time I was streaming this game for Extra Life 2017, I was only streaming using my laptop, which was a very bad idea. I'm very grateful that I have a PC that's capable of handling this. Very good, very good. Now the recipes that you pick up as Gwendolyn will be transferred to the restaurant on the next character, so you don't have to hunt down the same recipes that Gwendolyn had to hunt down. You know, so like the recipes carries on from character to character. So keep that in mind as well. Okay, so the only recipes I can't really do is smothered chicken and turny cream stew at the moment, which is fine because I'm already level 36, so that's fine. Unless... Let me go ahead and... Wait, what happened to my fruit? Because I need to eat those. Okay. Am I going to be able to level up from this? Probably not. Close enough. I didn't mean to speak to you, but thank you. Okay, so milk is... Yeah, no, there's no way I can pick up enough fish fillets and stuff, so that's going to have to wait. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, hold on. Why am I storing these? I can just sell these. Why store my garbage when I can sell it? Alright, so I think I can definitely go on ahead and there we go. Perfect. I'll kill some of the materials that I have. And then some. Okay. Actually, I can go on ahead and... Because I want to make use of this rosemary flour the best I can, I guess. Get the most of it, you know. But other than that, we're ready to go against the boss in this chapter. Give me the other apple. Boom. There we go, now I leveled up. See, leveling up is very easy in this game. So long as you know what you're doing. Tired of grinding? Just sit on your ass and eat. Perfect. Okay. I do believe that is all that we can do here. Let's head over to the boss room. Let's upgrade our stuff first. Shield bash. Icy grip reinforcement. Wisdom. Now you want this. And that, I want that too. And this. Okay. I could definitely go on ahead and upgrade freeze enhancement. There we go. And that's mastered. So let's go on ahead and save, and then we can go against the boss in this area. And the story can continue. Look, there's Oswald.
This is useless. It seems the Queen of the Dead has reduced my sword's power. My body is like lead. To be defeated by a newborn dragon like this. This doesn't look good.
I have come to save you, my husbando.
Why are you here? I can't make it. I can't go on.
Not like this. I'm too edgy. Alright, so now we gotta go against Leifthrasir, the last dragon. And this guy's a total pain in the ass, no matter no matter which character you use to go against this guy, cause fuck this guy. He is nothing without his crown though, so if you happen to knock the crown off, his powers does reduce. So that's good. He has a couple attacks offhand that I remember that's really bad, that you really need to avoid. Ouch. Ouch. Material, I guess. Run ahead and just boop boop. That's something I didn't want to happen, is now that he has his crown back, his strength is stupidly large now, despite being just a baby dragon. Oh, and I guess he learns Meteor. I guess he learns Meteor. Okay. Perfect. There we go. So that's done and over with. Oh, come on, husbando, let's go home.
Injuries are grave. They must be attended to immediately.
See what his pride has cost him? Leave him be.
Thank you.
You have been banished for disgracing your country, but you are still astonishing.
I have such a boner. We should have intercourse on top of your fallen husband right now.
For you, and the dragon has been defeated. We are returning to the castle.
Why? Why him? That man has been selected by the Queen of the Dead. He will eventually die as her servant. His very existence is torment. Leave that doomed soul and take my hand.
Your Majesty, if you persist in insulting my husband, my spear will take your hand. If you do not want your life extinguished, get out of my sight!
Oh, you kinky bitch!
How intense.
I imagine
Just like a flame.
That going through Onyx's head right now. It's like, oh, you kinky
To
bitch!
such intensity and back down from now. The promise has been kept.
That's
Let
why
us
I
leave it
love
at that.
him. I love him.
You are the one that stokes the embers of my heart.
Alright, cool. So we got Falzon Prism from that. What do we have? Freeze Lance. Probably a skill I'm not going to use. I need to focus on leveling up Ice Shot or Needle Strike next. And Skill Link. And Skill Link. But we could do that in the next chapter. Can you believe it? We're on chapter 6 of Gwendolyn, and we're 4 hours into the game already. Like I said, this game's going to be a hefty one.
You mustn't. Don't go anywhere without telling me ever again. But in any event, I too am happy to hear of Oswald's return.
Hi, Miris, what you got to say to me?
Oswald is safe. What a relief.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, I don't think I have a whole lot of gold. No, I do not. So we're not going to be picking up much from here, I'd imagine. So we're just going to go on ahead and start the next chapter. Oh, hold on. Before we do that, I completely forgot to go to the restaurant and stuff my fucking face.
Welcome.
Steak tartare, give me that. Nom 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 nom. Give me that steak tartare. Eat it, nom 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 nom. All the foods. Give them all to me. Okay. Gnocchi. I think that's how you pronounce that. I'm still going to pronounce it as Nochi.
With pleasure.
That's just easier for me. Yeah, I guess I can get an omelet while I'm at it. Because fuck it, it's never late for breakfast. Okay, cool.
Will this be all for you?
That's all I need to do here.
I have.
Alright. I guess I can go on ahead and pick up the 3 milk. That much I can do. Or force breakfast. It's never late to have a fourth breakfast. What? What do you mean 3 breakfasts is too much? Alrighty, Ringford, Forest of the Fairies. Which means we'll be doing something against the Fairy Queen herself.
Has Oswald's condition changed?
He is resting at the moment.
I see.
May I ask
No.
you something?
What is it?
I have heard rumors suggesting that Oswald has some type of connection to the
Oh
Queen
yeah,
of
he
Death.
totally fucked her.
Well,
In order to increase my Belderreaver's power, my father sold me to
Oh
her.
hi Oswald.
Oswald! You need to rest.
And just as he wished, I acquired the cursed power of the Shadow Knight. But in compensation for this contract, the Halia lurk about everywhere. They are waiting for the moment my power fades.
How terrible.
As long as I have the Belderreaver, the Halia
Winter
fear me
solstice is
and stay
coming.
away.
I need to be strong and well fed
this
enough
power
to survive the harsh winter.
Continues to be my curse.
The harsh weather. Oh my lord.
That was a
Man,
close
going
call back
across
there.
the bridge in
I must
Alamosa
thank you.
over here
Gwendolyn,
is scary right
why
now
did you
because
go
the
to
water
Fire Kingdom?
is so high right now.
What did you discuss with Onyx?
I apologize for not obeying your command to stay here. But I was so worried and concerned about you. I could not sit idly by.
Huh? You were worried about me?
I belong to my father's troops.
I have something to report. Ragnarnovel suffered a crushing defeat from the Vanir.
Yes,
and
the
their
bridge
new
towards
queen.
Lofinjug.
They have seized the area around the cauldron.
That can't be. How is the king? Is the king all right?
King Odin has been wounded by arcane bolts and has returned to the castle. But his injuries are severe, and he is in no shape to do battle. The enemy will surely take this opportunity to invade the castle. The precious ring he received from your highness has been taken away.
Dun dun dun. So now Oswald realizes that Gwendolyn done goofed and gave away the ring that he gave her.
This was all a part of the Demon Lord's scheme. So, I was used as a puppet.
Wait a moment. I really...
Your highness, for now, please return to the kingdom and assist
Tell my
King
father to
Odin.
fuck off.
I cannot return to my father, but I will serve my
Go, Dexter,
responsibility
go.
as the king's daughter.
Keep
and
running on your
fight.
wheel, buddy.
Please inform the king of my intentions.
Alright, so now we're stepping into Ringford Forest.
You're going to attack alone? You're asking to be killed. If I can retreat
It's okay,
that ring,
babe.
the entire
Welcome to the
war
stream.
will
You want to do
change.
your command,
Are you
or
doing
do you
this
want
for
me
your
to do
father?
it? Not gonna lie, that
I
scared
never
me.
imagined losing someone could be so terrifying.
The volume's too loud on that. I might have to
I don't
fix
want
that.
to lose him.
Alright, so now we're at the Ringford Forest. We got quite a bit to cover, so let's just get right to it. But you guys, from what you've seen of this game, you guys can understand why I love this game so much, right? Ooh, origin of sheep. Okay, so baromet is a plant from foreign lands, famously known in the Valfair Book of Botany for its most peculiar quality. Instead of flowers or fruit, it bears live sheep. These Alboro sheep tend to run away as soon as they are born. Hunt them before they escape, however, and you'll get some fresh lamb chops for your trouble. The lamb chops that come from baromet are much more nutritious than chicken, and are considered to be high-class cuisine. A single taste of cooked lamb and you will instantly see that the effort required in its preparation is well worth it. If you manage to obtain a baromet seed, raise it with care. Oh yeah, definitely sick from drinking. We won't get into too much detail, but man, never again. At least on my end, I'm never doing that again. That's a one and done deal for me. Pizza? Oh yeah, we did order pizza. Did you take a pill or something? Okay. Trust me, I said the same thing. Well, so the only exclusive thing being that I'll only drink during the St. Patty's Day special. I think that's the only time I'm actually gonna be drinking is during the streams, future live streams anyway, for St. Patty's Day. That'll be about it. Maybe. It just depends if I'm in the mood or not. You already know I'm not one for drinking as is. Be resourceful. Fear not the spores of magic mushrooms and the shrinking effects they cause. Instead, use it to your advantage and slip past gaps that would normally be too narrow. In some areas, you might find yourself hindered by strong winds. Use dwarven stone boots to withstand them. Alright, so we can... Yeah, I'm gonna go in the rest area just so I can pick up the area map and whatever recipes the merchant happens to have at the time. Grilled lamb recipe. That's what I was looking for. That's tempting as shit, but I don't have enough gold. An entry has been added to the text archive grilled lamb recipe. So basically, we need a lamb chop and habanero, and this is a takeout item. One of the best takeout items that you can have in the game, by the way. But the problem with that is that the baromet seed takes a lot of phosons. Like the two seeds that will take the most phosons will be the baromet seeds and the I'm trying to remember what the rue-wort, I think. Rue-wort seeds. Like this takes 36 phosons to grow. So I will show you just about how much crazy amount of experience you can get just by eating lamb chops alone. So we're going to go ahead and get with Mori here. Oh, I never realized this, but depending on the location, the stand where the bell is carried is actually different. That's a nice attention to detail. I actually do appreciate that. Oh, we got grilled lamb.
Now then.
Okay, well, we only have enough to make 2, so let's just go on ahead and make 2 and be on our merry way. And then tomorrow is Wednesday, so we'll continue going through some more Odin Sphere, and then Thursday we'll continue onwards with Gargoyle's Quest 2 for Retro Gaming Thursdays. And now that'll be the plan for the rest of this week.
I await your further payment.
As far as Sunday goes, I don't know what game we'll be playing, but we will be doing the taste test for Japan Crate for May, so definitely tune in for that. Yes, agreed. Cool. So I'm gonna store my milk. Alright. That's a whole lot of experience just for eating lamb chops. Thursday night, I will probably just do a Discord screen share with my friends tomorrow.
I usually do business with
okay.
the fairies here, but this
I don't expect everyone to tune into my streams. By the way, like I'm not that kind of guy that's just like, oh well, fuck you guys for not tuning into my streams. No, I understand. I understand everyone has a life, and You know, they need to tend to their own things, whether it be personal things and, you know, stuff like that. So I'm not that kind of guy that's just like, you know, that'll just hold a grudge against you just because you want to do something else. No. I understand everyone has a life, so... What you do is for you. Right, it looks like I did manage to miss a couple of things, but that's okay. You guy. I know, but I like how you play Gargoyle's Quest, so I don't want to miss that. Yeah, I do enjoy playing Gargoyle's Quest. It's one of my all-time favorite franchises, for sure. But I'm thinking, I don't know what game I want to cover next for Retro Gaming Thursday after that. I'm tempted to jump into Jazz Jackrabbit to see how that goes. But the game has not aged very well, so I don't know how well I'd perform through that game in general. But another option would be, probably just for shits and giggles, I'd probably step into Classic Doom just so I can practice up for Extra Life charity, you know. Because there's nothing wrong with doing that. Or I could do Hexen 64. I have plenty of options for Retro Gaming Thursdays. That babysitter that took our Game Boy with the copy of... Yeah, no, it did suck. Yeah, no, because I brought... That's how I lost my first Game Boy, was I brought it over to a place that we were being babysat because both our father and mother had, you know, jobs, and so they didn't want us to be tended to alone. So we had a babysitter, but she had a child that would claim everything that we fucking ever owned, like, and she would somehow manipulate her mother and convince her that the stuff was hers. So no matter what we said and no matter what our mother said, we just weren't getting it back, period. So that's how I lost my copy of Gargoyles, my original copy of Gargoyle's Quest, as well as my first Game Boy. That shit sucked. Which makes me glad that I have a job, because now I'm able to afford such things just to relive my childhood. Because to this point, I do have a copy of Gargoyle's Quest again, as well as a working Game Boy to fire that up. So, but still, shit sucked. This boss is weird. He has like 3 different forms. This is one of his forms right here. But right now he's probably going to turn into either the big giant form of this boss. He's really big and muscular. Yeah, like that. Then he has the last form, which is basically the female version of this monster. Which is kind of weird, but it makes sense because I guess plants don't really have a gender, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, actually, I should take that back, because some plants actually do have a gender now that I think about it. I don't know, I never really pay attention to biology that much. an apple seed. Yeah, I never, but, what's funny about that, though, is I actually did bump into that same person while I was working outside collecting carts, like, a couple years back. And it was surreal, but I'm pretty sure if I even brought that up to her, she wouldn't even fucking remember it anyway. So I didn't really bother with it. But, yep, see, there's a lady form, but I'm so close to beating this boss right now that we won't be seeing much of this version of the boss anyway. Wait a sec. You're the bitch who stole my Game Boy as a kid. Pretty much. Equipment. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh, I should probably take a look at my skill list and see that hint of where that... The monkey's chair is on the wall, but not really. Okay, so this is located in a weird spot. Okay, so here's our dwarven mushroom. If we land underneath this mushroom, we'll turn small. But you can cancel out of it anytime by pressing triangle. We don't need a dwarf state yet. But we will be needing it very soon. So, the monkey's chair, basically, this is supposed to be the monkey's chair, I guess. I don't know. But you go through this wall, and that's where you'll find your hidden Folzon prism for this area. Kind of a weird place for it, but there's just so many weird hints. Yeah, what's done is done. Plus, we got copies of the old games on 3DS. So, yeah, no, like, when you had your 3DS and you had a copy of Gargoyle's Quest on there, I was so psyched. Like, even though I did play it on the emulator, it just feels good to play the actual physical copy of the game. Just for nostalgia's sake alone, you know? Okay, so I guess I'm going up. And possibly Super Mario 64. I do need, to be fair, I haven't really completed the game on my own. So that's going to be an interesting experience. I want to try to at least get a feel of the game first, because the only version of Super Mario 64 that I've ever played was the Nintendo DS version, which was Super Mario 64 DS. And it had the worst controls ever. Like, the worst controls. Like, they really should have held off making the remaster of Super Mario 64 until 3DS. But, you know. That's just me. Cool, so we got some cocoa. And we got a large bag. We got some cocoa. That's the most important thing. I guess I can go ahead and go through here real quick. Yeah, me and a few friends played something called Play Mario 64 Online. We were all able to play it on the server. That's cool. I don't think I do anything like that, but that's cool. Maybe in the future. Possibly. But I'd have to have a group of friends that would be... Because, here's my thing. I know we had Borderlands planned for the future. But here's the thing. Everyone is going to have a wonky schedule. I'm going to have a wonky schedule because of work. And the people that do want to play it with me have their own things on their own agenda and have wonky scheduling as well. So I don't see that happening particularly. So if we were to play Borderlands, it would probably just be me and Beauty, but that's about it. Anyway, chocolate fondant recipe. So we basically need pure cocoa, milk, and egg. Basically chocolate cake. With fudge filling. Yum. So I guess that's about it over here. So I'm going ahead and backtrack a little bit. You get used to seeing this map screen a lot because I like to use it to my advantage to see where the fuck I'm going. Okay, so here's the crack here. So what we can do is use this checkpoint to get back over here. To turn into a dwarf and then go back over here. Do that. Go through here. It's basically a shortcut, I guess. But really, we didn't really need to go through here. At least not... Well, yeah, no, we needed to. There was no other way getting through to this area anyway. So that's fine. I'm gonna cancel out of this dwarf state though, because that's all I really need to do. And to those that's wondering, if whether I prefer the console version or the handheld version, I tend to lean towards the version that I can play on the go, especially if I'm at work during lunch hour, or if I'm like out in general, if I'm during an on-car ride to Denver or something like that. Just something to keep me entertained. So I mean, I don't mind the PS Vita version. I think it runs pretty well. There are some spots in the area of the game that lags to all hell and back, but I mean, I think at most I can count maybe 2 times where that actually happened, so it's not that much of a big deal anyway. So needless to say, the PS Vita version is not bad. If you want to play Odin Sphere on the go, you'd pick it up on PlayStation Vita. Though I would not mind seeing this game having a re-release on the Switch, which I doubt will happen, but you never know. So I need a small key anyway. I am curious on how Resident Evil 5 will play on the Switch, though. That's another game I'm planning on picking up for the Switch is Resident Evil 5. Because I was astounded the way Resident Evil 4 ran on the Switch. Like, it's crazy how well that game runs on the Switch. But I really shouldn't be that surprised considering how well it runs LA Noire or Doom 2016 on the go. But still, shit like that just kind of surprises me. And a lot of people are there's gonna be some people that's just like, oh, there's no games that you can actually enjoy on the Switch because most of the games that's on the Switch is shovelware and re-releases of games that we've already had in the past, and there's no original content, blah blah blah. Well, guys, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but each console does that. Like, each fucking console does that. Switch is not the only guilty console that does this. So you know, needless to say, I do look forward to seeing what other games they plan on re-releasing on the Switch, because as far as playing on the go, consoles go, I'm saying go a lot, I definitely am a big fan of Nintendo Switch in that aspect. Like, Nintendo has their shit together when it comes to hardware designs and such. I'm sorry to say, but PS Vita kind of suffers from the lack of hardware that they have. And so does, you know, I don't even think Microsoft had any of the handhelds. I guess you can consider, what the fuck was that handheld once upon a time that you could play Batman Arkham Asylum on? I don't quite remember. But it was something I looked into and kind of wanted for the longest time, but glad I didn't pick it up. I guess for curiosity's sake, I wouldn't mind picking it up and see how it plays, but that's about it, really. I guess I can go back and go to that chest. I mean, Switch has an NVIDIA T1, can handle good stuff, but of course not to the intense standard. But it makes them portable, and that's the market they're going. Well, yeah, portability. Portability. Because I was very psyched. I should probably get out of this state. There we go. So I can't interact otherwise. Speed belt, huh? Yeah, I guess I'm equipping the speed belt. I was really psyched to see how well Doom 2016 ran and LA Noire ran on the Nintendo Switch. Because during the time that I was so hooked on Doom 2016, the moment I picked up my Nintendo Switch, I definitely went for Doom 2016. Though I hate the fucking fact that the game still costs $50 on the damn system, whereas on the PlayStation 4 or even on Steam for that matter, you can pick it up for like $20 easily. Also, thanks for the follow, Disc Golf. I greatly appreciate that. Yeah, I don't want to pick that up. And I kind of don't want to do anything in this rest area, as of yet, anyway. The Switch, do you want challenges? Well, how? It's level 38. I'm level 40. I think I can take on this challenge. Let me save first. The Switch would easily be able to handle Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition. I would like to see that, because from when I played a Street Fighter 4 on the Nintendo 3DS, left me unimpressed. Like, yeah, graphically wise, it ran okay, but then you got like static images like in the background, and that annoyed the shit out of me. That really did annoy the living fuck out of me, I gotta say. Like, not gonna lie, I was tempted a couple of times to pick up Mortal Kombat 9 on the PlayStation Vita just to see how well that game ran on the system, you know? And sometimes I will, just to make a comparison on how well the game ran compared to on the PlayStation 3 or PC. Although obviously PC is gonna outclass the other versions because, well, being a PC. But, you know. Ouch. Yeah, and that wasn't the arcade edition either. You get like 3 or 4 extra characters on that. They were really good ones. I'd imagine. I should probably heal. There we go. Feel a lot better about myself. Never to be seen again. That sucks. So remind me, what 4 characters made it to Street Fighter 4 on the 3DS? And like, did they ever make an appearance in the future releases, like even as a DLC package? Or something like that? Because if not, Capcom, you really need to get your shit together now. Like, you really do. I miss the good old days of gaming, where if you wanted to unlock extra characters, it was a secret that you had to find out for yourself on how to unlock them. Instead of, you know, paying extra money just to pick them up. Yeah, I kind of understand that, you know, game has a specific amount of space that it can handle, but I mean, come on, we live in a day of age where we can literally carry a terabyte worth of information on a fucking, on a fucking giga stick, or like one of those USB sticks. So I mean, I'm pretty sure it could be possible not to have DLC, you know, DLC payload to play extra characters and shit. And that won't stop me from purchasing stuff for extra characters on Super Smash Bros. Oh hell no, because I love me some Super Smash Bros. I should probably be careful here. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay, whatever. Oh no, they weren't in the 3DS one, just the arcade edition for Xbox 360 or PC. There wasn't really, so not on the PlayStation 3 version? That's kind of weird. If I can comment on their anniversary video, hopefully they'll see it. I might even email them. Yeah, no, it would be nice to see a re-release, because, I mean, Capcom is re-releasing Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 5, and Resident Evil 6 on the fucking thing. Why not Street Fighter 4? Or hell, why not even Street Fighter 5? You know? Despite how terrible the game received the attention and audience and shit like that, you know? Alrighty. I didn't really need to heal myself, so that's cool. Okay, so we're basically almost done in this area. We just need a couple more things to clear. I liked 5 before, it was just so good, like a gem. Yeah, no, a lot of people like Street Fighter 4. I know that. And like the next best game out of Street Fighter was Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo Edition or something like that. For the Xbox 360. That was the last best Street Fighter game before 4 came out. Done attacking me yet? Out of the way. Thank you. There's still some fairies I need to beat up. That's almost everything here. That was a bit of a battle. Okay. We literally have one more thing to go through before the boss, but we've still yet to level up in terms of eating the recipes that we picked up in this area. So we're not going to be going against the boss just yet in this chapter. We're going to go to this rest area, ring this bell. Actually, I want to visit Mori anyway, just so I can catch up on what items and ingredients I need to pick up.
Mori's touring restaurant.
Okay, so we got chocolate fondant. So I still need onion, but I don't think I have the onion yet for the recipe. I mean, it does say that I do, but I like to save up enough just so I can eat 3 of the same recipes. I'm kind of stingy like that. So I need 3 eggs. I need 3 salmon or fish fillets.
Thank you very much.
So let's speak to this merchant over here. So that's not good. Hopefully the other merchant has it. Otherwise, we're not getting anywhere. No, these 2 for sure. Cool. Actually, you may have noticed that I picked up a silver fruit here. So you can eat it for sure to gain more HP. But I like to sell these because they give you a lot of gold for it. Like just selling this miracle fruit alone, the merchant will give it to you for will give you 444 gold for it. So definitely, if you bump into fruits like this, definitely hold on to them and sell them off. That way you'll have more gold in your pocket. Actually, I'm gonna keep the apples out just so I can eat it. Whoops. Actually, there we go. I'm gonna keep a couple of Burmas out and maybe some Rose Miles, it depends. I have a whole lot of foes on too, I just realized. But let's go on ahead and head over to the other rest area and see if the merchant has the stuff that we need. It looks like he does. Cool. So we got the eggs. We got the cocoa. We got the milk. And I think I still need the cheese, now that I think about it. But, that's fine. That's fine. Don't need a cheese that badly, I guess, for now. Alrighty. Ooh, actually, before I do that, I do want to take advantage of the Rose Mile that we have over here. If I still saved it. Yes, I did. Perfect. Because the less Folzons I have on my end I need to use, the better. Like I said, these bear mitts just take so much phosons. I mean, what I could do is use these rose miles up just so I can extract the phosons from them. Because they're going to be used anyway. And then I can go to skills. And definitely level up Needle Strike. Definitely level up Ice Shot. And definitely level up Skill Link. I think those were the main abilities that I wanted to focus on leveling. Everything else is fine. Everything else is fine. Okay.
Now then.
Actually, I'm going to go ahead and make the grilled lamb while I'm here. Oh, hold on. There we go. And we're almost nearing the end of this session of Odin Sphere. So basically, after we're done eating here and taking care of the boss, and getting set up for the final chapter of Gwendolyn, is when we're going to end things. Okay, so you left a comment. What comment did you leave? Okay. Oh, I still need to pick up the... Oh! I guess I still have to pick up the fish fillets, because neither of the merchants had them. I'll definitely have to pick those up, so Turney Cream Stew will have to wait. And I still only have one onion for this. So I guess for now, I'll just have to eat the chocolate fondant. Yo! So we have something for you, a bit overdue. Oh, really? What do you have for us, Imaginatious? Not keep me in suspense. You know how I feel when it comes to that. I'll post it in 2 parts because I think it's too long. Okay. Sounds good.
Will that be?
I'm sure you guys get this a lot, or probably pretty scarcely, but to top off the Street Fighter cake, you should pop a port Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition for the Switch. Easily the best Street Fighter in my opinion, aside from 2. And I feel like the Switch could easily handle that. Well, yeah, that's a no-brainer because of how they released Resident Evil 4 on the Switch and how well that turned out. Thanks for giving them the shout out, by the way, babe. So, that's about it. I mean, I can eat these up and read the rest of the comments. I'm finally getting around to pick this up because I love me them street fights. If you don't drop Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition for the Switch, I'll live, but just know that if you ever did, I'd be on that like an ant on spilled sugar. I'm pretty sure it's comments like that that makes Nintendo's day, I'm sure. I wish I had the balls to send something like that. Though it is still pretty crazy that Nintendo basically sent you an email and sent you a free Nintendo Switch. Like, that shit still astounds me. Nope, I guess that's about it, huh? I could go on ahead and... Yeah, no, I definitely need to make up some more. I definitely need to make up some more materials for health. Just look at this. Look at the amount of materials I have. Like, this shit's ridiculous. Could easily make a whole lot of health potions with these. Easily. Aww, Imaginacious. Thanks for the subscription. Much love to you, Hedgie. Thanks for all your... Of course, I'm always going to support you. You guys always have supported me, even back when I was still doing Let's Plays on YouTube. I mean, I definitely have to show the same amount of support back. Like, you guys are my family, and I definitely want to repay the favor. But now that you are a subscriber, you have access to the heart emote, as well as the Alice Angel emote, and the hype emote again. So definitely use those on any other streams that you happen to be that you happen to lurk in, or be part of. Let's see. So I guess that's it. Alrighty. So I made 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need to pull out 5 carrot tears. Boom. Let's see, mix. Boom. I may have gone a little overboard on how much HP potions I have, but is there really such a thing as being over-prepared? Like, is there really? In fact, I'm going to go on ahead and store a couple of these anyway, because I don't want to clog up my inventory that much. I'll sell my garbage to you, sir. Glad we caught you before you got offline. Dinner was hectic. Oh, I'd imagine. But life happens. Life happens. Don't worry about it. I'm glad you were able to make it. Especially since I'm basically going to be going through the boss and then wrapping things up before ending the stream here. We're going to go ahead and use this checkpoint system right here just to get to the boss a little quicker. Because I think we are a little over-prepared for this boss, but that's okay. I wish I was on higher terms with Nintendo, but I just happen to know some blokes. No one of higher tier, but they're cool nonetheless. Well, that's still cool. Like, with the way that, because with the way that my fiance feels, because the reason why we started doing the taste test for Japan crates was her idea being is that we can somehow be sponsored by them just by doing taste tests from their Japan crates whenever we can. I don't know if we'll do a monthly thing. I'd imagine that we are if we're really up to doing that, but I mean, that'd be really cool, Shout out Barack Obama. That blue hedgehog fella. I swear he's one swoop dude. Yeah. Still, being sponsored by something would be pretty cool.
This ring is a spoil of war taken from the Demon Lord. I am its rightful owner now. If you do not leave, I shall be forced to demonstrate my
A lot of
power.
people seem to have enjoyed our taste test of Japan Crate, which the clip of it has been highlighted and been uploaded and shared on Discord in the new channel, Japan Crate Taste Test. So if you wanted to see how April's Japan Crate taste test went, you can definitely check it out from there. Because so long as I keep the, so long as I make a highlight of it, they're not going to delete the highlights. So next time I will sort and open the bags ahead of time so there's not much noise. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would be greatly appreciated. Though I haven't heard from a few people that found it annoying, but I did apologize in advance, so... Make it ASMR, everyone goes hard for that. Now for my ultimate attack. Endless screaming. Oh, I can do that. You want me to do some endless screaming? Because I can. Oh, by the way, Imaginatious, do me a favor and type in chat !love. It's a new thing that I'm going to be trying out for future streams. I still gotta work some kinks out to it. But it's to those that are interested on being introduced to my streams like that. Love, L-U-V, !, L-U-V. Get out of here. Oh, that's right, I'm low on PP, am I? Well, for whatever reason, the animated GIF is not playing, but there's supposed to be a GIF that plays along with that. But with that being said, I am slowly setting up audio cues and stuff like that, so... You know. Oh, there it is. So if any of you guys, like I said, are interested in having an introduction like that, let me know what GIF animation you want and what song you want to go with that. It's still a work in progress, but I do want to show appreciation to those that come by to my streams and, you know, feel a little more welcomed, you know? Damn, she's sucking up the phone's arms. There we go. There we go.
Oswald.
Oswald was pretty upset to find out that Gwendolyn just basically gave the ring over to her father like that.
Oh, Brahm. I see him.
Because Oswald's attention for that ring, giving that ring to her, was to show his love to her, basically.
Is quite painful. But 'tis even more painful to be imprisoned by someone for whom you feel nothing. Gwendolyn. I had the slightest glimmer of hope in my heart.
Next time I'm on the street and I see a pretty lady, I'll be all, wanna smash? Let me smash. Let me smash. I'm gonna get that bitch a stick. Bitches love sticks. Stick, 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 stick. Got stick, found stick. Becky, let me smash.
Your sword is
sorry.
If you do not reach for it, my son,
sorry, but not sorry. And pull out the switch after a bit of awkwardness and still be turned.
no power. You are a shell, man. Filled queen for all.
So it looks like the next area that we'll be going in is the underworld. That'll be tomorrow. But we got the ring back, so yippee, hooray.
Oswald.
All that jazz.
Oh, Gwendolyn. 'Tis a relief to find you safe.
Where is Oswald?
Gwendolyn, please, listen to me. This is the truth.
This is the truth. I'm giving you the Falzon Prism. And leaving an awkward silence. What a fucking cliffhanger at that point. Am I right? Okay, so stab the earth with all one's might, creating a wave that knocks away foes. I don't really like the sound of that, so I'm going to say no to that one, Chief. I will, however, go on ahead and upgrade Ice Shot to its final level. And we'll be good on that front. And then I guess we can go on ahead and... Yeah, we can go on ahead and upgrade this. Bet you're wondering what happened to Oswald. Well, let's go back a bit. But first, upgrade your shit, because this shit's gonna get real. Cheesy 90s rewind. I keynoted the Becky Let Me Smash, and I'll add that to what else. Oh my lord. Okay, so now we're at the epilogue chapter for Gwendolyn. But you may think, oh, well, that means that we must be nearing the end of the game, right? No. No. We are barely scraping the bottom of a barrel of this game. Like I said, there's 5 characters that we'll be going through, and each character has prologue, 6 chapters, and an epilogue. So a total of 8 chapters in total.
Ever since then, Oswald's been depressed and hasn't touched his food. When you woke up, he was so elated. But to be stolen by Ahalia. Brahm has also been injured, and I don't know what to do.
Okay, there's no one else to talk to here, so let's go on ahead. Well, we can definitely pick up some stuff now.
I'm very worried.
Let's go on ahead and pick up the... Oh yeah, that's right. I'm probably going to have to visit the actual Puka village to get the items I need.
May I have...
So we're going to pick up 3 fish fillets. Don't have the onion yet, so I don't really have to worry about that. I'd opt for the woolworts, but look how much it costs just to pick up a fully grown woolwort. Like, I'm better off just trying to grow the sucker myself if I have to, because the seed itself actually costs a lot more. You know, the actual seed actually costs more, you know? Grab all that yogurt, 50-50. The final boss is lactose intolerant. Hold on. Did I not buy the fish fillets? Did I just exit the shop like a fucking idiot? There we go. And we're gonna visit this restaurant just so we can stuff our faces.
Welcome. What can
I want some lamb steak. Give me that lamb steak. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give me the lamb steak. Give me the food. All of it.
Will this be all?
Shrimp Doria.
Will this
And then we can buy some gnocchi. Are you proud of me? I actually pronounced it correctly. At least I hope. Still gonna pronounce it noche because I'm just a stubborn fuck.
Will this be with
I love gnocchi. That's another way of mispronouncing it. Alright, I think that's it. Is there anything else that we can pick up here before we wrap things up here for the stream? Okay. Take a look. Yeah, Woolwort Seed is 232 gold. Now I know I can actually pick up the amount of Woolwort Seed I need for the recipe that's coming up for the epilogue chapter for Gwendolyn, so I'm not going to bother buying the Woolwort Seeds unless I really need to. Let's see. Ooh, that's tempting. I actually want to pick that up. I'm pretty sure I already have these two equipped. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and buy Talisman plus 2. Equip that shit. Let's see. 50, so we're going to get rid of the draw ring then.
I'm very worried.
And we are going to sell that and that. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna step towards the exit here. We have enough ability points to unlock an additional skill, which we will do. Boom. And then we're gonna save and wrap things up here. So to all those that have tuned in, I want to say thank you. Thank you for tuning on in. And wait, hold on. BRB, packing my eggs. I read it now. But to all those that tune in, thank you for tuning on in. Thank you, Imaginatius, for the resub. I greatly appreciate that. Can we give Imaginatius one more shout out for giving me a host as well as a resub? If you have not checked out Imaginatius, definitely do so. They do some amazing things on cruise days, Tuesdays. Definitely check them out because they play some Jackbox Party Pack, mainly of Madverse City variety, but it's still fun to tune on in and just have some fun. And definitely catch them some other time whenever they do other streams. Like, I know I tuned in to some of Craft's streams when he was streaming Spider-Man for the PlayStation 4. And that was a lot of fun to watch. So definitely check them out if you haven't yet. To all those that have not joined the Discord yet, join the Discord. I do announcements on there and keep things up to date in terms of scheduling, question of the days, channel of the months. This month is already nearing an end, so I gotta think of another channel to sponsor for, not sponsor, but like show off for July. So that's going to be coming up, so keep an eye out on that. And basically, I still have not planned something up for the 250 follower giveaway, so I'm a beast at Madverse. Well, thank you very much, Imaginatius. I'm glad I can entertain those whenever I do join in for Cruise Days Tuesdays. We also support streamers both big and small, so if you happen to be a streamer, definitely join the Discord and show us what you can do underneath hashtag stream promotions tab. And definitely will keep you guys up to date with everything else that's going on for this channel. If you are a subscriber, you're going to copy this raid message. If you're a non-subscriber, you're going to copy this raid message. And let's see who we will be raiding tonight. Let's see. Let me refresh Twitch here and see who's all online. There's a lot of people on tonight. That's per usual. Any suggestions on who we should raid tonight? We haven't raided Hoovian Girl in a while. We have Owning Toaster, Deviant Lost Mind, who's currently going through Chrono Trigger at the moment. Raging Girl Gamer. Ooh, she's playing some Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Ooh. Well, that's another suggestion. You know what? Let's go on ahead and raid. Deviant Lost Mind raided me. So we're gonna go ahead and yeah, we'll push the level over Deviant Lost Mind because he raided me a couple of nights back when I was going through my first session of Odin Sphere. So I'm gonna return the favor and give some love back over to Deviant Lost Mind. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow we'll be going through some more Odin Sphere. We'll be going through the epilogue chapter of Gwendolyn before stepping into the new character Cornelius. And Thursday we'll be going through some more of Gargoyle's Quest 2. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning on in. Have yourselves a wonderful night. And as always, happy gaming, my friends.